All 20?
You knew I'd get you eventually.
3 minutes and 5 seconds. I mean, oh, 3 seconds and 3.5 seconds. It's 3.5 seconds. No. 3.5 seconds. Yeah. Oh. Mine's, the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do right here? I'm at 1 minute and 40 seconds. What are you at? Okay. Oh, on max. Should I do each person on max to see their lines? Joiinn here's his like. Do you want to do all of them? No, no, no. Yeah. All right. Let's just. I'm just gonna start off in order, okay? So it's not confusing. So first off is Freddy. I'm just gonna sit here and do fucking nothing. I'll mute it. I'm gonna mute it.
waiting for just the right moment to drop in.
I called. Okay, so I was on mute, but I literally called, or I'm just gonna get jump scared by Mangle, and then that happened. Okay, so let me read on Bonnie real quick. Okay, so Bonnie can't jump scare you, but it can turn off your cameras for a little while. But chicken can, yeah. By the way, that little DD bitch, yeah, she adds another person to the fight. That's right, I had this on your computer. She didn't say anything.
Yar, me bird likes you, so I'll do ye a favor. Yarg, how may I be of service to ya?
pieced the remains together.
No, literally no. But they did add a new player to the... It's at the bottom. It's the last one. Alright, he should be here any minute now.
That game was totally rigged!
My ass. Ready? Toy Bonnie made no sound.
You won't get tired of my voice, will you?
Oh my god. Brandon, that one right there was actually a reference to FNAF World. You won't get tired of my voice, will you? What? Don't say it on the stream.
jar. Me bird likes you, so I'll do ye a favor.
Okay. Can you give it to me? Not really. I'm gonna let you pick the next two and then I'm done. Yeah, Balloon Boy doesn't fucking jump scare you. Okay. Oh, he just calls you. It's annoying. Okay. You just want to do the hippo twice. We're on unmuting.
It seems that you have met your end. What a pity. You know, I don't feel too bad about it, though. After all, if it weren't me, it would have just been one of the others, I guess. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts. You know, it's not easy for a hippopotamus to fit up there, and not easy to get down either, and not as young as I used to be, as you can see. I used to be able to do all sorts of things. You're young, you're vibrant, you have that sort of pep in your step. It reminds me of a conversation I was having with one of my good friends, Orville. We were having a nice picnic one day. I believe it was summer. No, perhaps it was... Was it the fall? Yes. It was the fall because the leaves had turned already. But I said to Orville, I says, Orville, I have a story to tell you. And Orville looked at me, kind of odd and said, what's it about? I said to him, not every story has to be about something, Orville. Sometimes a person just wants to talk. Why does everything have to be a story? I said to him. He just looked at me and he said, well, you said you had a story. And, he was quite right. I did, in fact. I told him I had a story. I suppose if a person just wants to talk, then it's best to not announce that you're telling a story. Telling a story does come with its own pressures and expectations, I suppose. After all, if you're just talking to a friend, then there's no more expectations than if you were talking into the wind. Words by themselves aren't expected to carry, aren't expected to stick. But if you announce you're telling a story, well then, there'd better be a point to it all, No one wants to sit and listen to someone ramble on and on and on with absolutely no end in sight. So, it's good to be mindful that when you tell someone that you're about to tell a story, that you have something to say. Telling someone that you're going to tell them a story is tantamount to asking them to stop what they're doing and pay attention. You're basically saying, hey, Hey, buddy, stop everything. Stop what you're thinking. I have a solution to everything. And, well, I didn't really have any story to tell.
Not gonna
In
lie, I would have
hindsight, I
blocked you.
probably just
Not gonna
misspoke
hold
when
you,
I
I would have
said that I
blocked
had a
you.
story. I think it would have just been better to tell Orville that I wanted to tell him something rather than tell him that I had a story. But even then, it might have put too much
She
importance
would
on
have
the
broke
whole
my
thing.
heart.
Can this
Either
guy
way, it
shut
was
the
quite a
fuck
nice
up?
day. I remember that we were
Which
drinking
guy?
tea.
Who should I do next? Seriously. If it's the same thing, I'm not listening to it again.
What the fuck? They put in the same spot. That's complete fuckery. Nigga shooting on top. Come on, Zay. That's me a dickhead. This motherfucker. Dickhead. Ow. I'm out.
It seems that you have met a horrible demise, my friend. But,
Where am I going? With
these
the jewel?
things happen in life. Life goes on. Not for you, obviously. You're dead. But it reminds me of a time
Boy, running for my
I was
life with the
having a
jewel.
conversation with my
This
friend
nigga
Orville.
actually chasing with.
We were,
Where
where were we?
chasing all this fucking way.
With the river. We were sitting by the watching the fish leap over the falls. And I said to Orville, sometimes I feel like a fish leaping over and over again, always trying to get somewhere, though I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast. He, of course, looked at me, surprised, Have you been in the jaws of a beast, friend? To which I said, no, of course not, Orville. I said, no. I simply meant that life can seem like a relentless endeavor to overcome meaningless obstacles, only to meet an equally meaningless
Who
fate,
the fuck is a black
regardless
spider
of
shooting
your
the sky
efforts,
thing went
regardless
crazy?
of the obstacles you've
Damn,
passed.
Brandon.
And Orville, he stood and proceeded to drape me with a picnic cloth, to which I asked him, I said, friend, what are you
Can't
doing?
wait.
He looked at me very concerned, really.
Bro.
I feel like you've gotten too much sun. Indeed, indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of just ice-cold lemonade. Ooh, you ever mix it with iced tea? You do like a little half lemonade, half... Ooh, it's so... You should try it some... Well, you can't because you're dead. But anyways, so you may be asking yourself, how did I go from sitting by the falls and drinking lemonade to being wedged in the air duct? Not only with Orville, but with an entire assortment of fruity-colored friends. Well, there's really no good answer to that, but perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream, whatever it might mean. I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all.
Okay, this last one actually has meaning. If you understand the storyline, okay? Actually, these next two. Brandon, these next two have a good storyline, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna do Golden Freddy and Marionette, and then I'm done.
Marionette?
Hold on, I need to do it again for the actual